You already know this is the Breedy Gang channel. Everything Breedy Gang all the time. Breedy Gang, everything, yo. All day, every day. Everything Breedy Gang.
The best thing you never heard of. Yeah, that PK. I decided to officially open the salt mines to the public. Come get you some. Anybody can get it. Just don't be mad if you get more than you wanted.
Your favorite battler's favorite battler.
Yo, it's the Breedy Gang boss man, aka TPTRPK. I was actually ready to be done with all the replays, but I found this folder that has actually some really good ones that I was hesitant on putting out because as of late I'm trying not to toot my own horn. It's easy for me to look in the stash and grab various 6.0s and high level play where I can quote see the future and all that, but the days of being asinine and self-centered are way behind me. So this is the game, well, not game, this is a compilation of the rest of the replays that I have in the folder labeled all times, so they're all pretty good. Without further ado, let's hop in the battles. First up, we got a game with Breedy Gang, the team, and looking at the timestamp, this was yesterday, so a lot of these battles are more recent than old. So looking at his team, I need that Gliscor going. Other than that, oh gravy. Alright, let's get into it. So Ali Guerra on the clef lead that I predicted. So I'm gonna DD now and then go into this I want to knock off. I was aiming at the Gliscor, but I hit the Bulu. That's fine. So I can DD now. But he's got Stone Edge, so I don't understand Stone Edge. Bulu with lefties, so Iron Head into Sucker Punch will eradicate Kartana. Gliscor can't kill me with EQ, so Bashar putting in that workout, coming through. The roost is obvious, so get out of here, yo. So I'm gonna Sucker Punch, not kill him. He can kill me with whatever. So I thought he was Scarf. He's not. So I'm gonna Toxic so he can't sub. I'm gonna stay in. I didn't predict the Z move, but I'm not switching anyway. So I can Lava Plume this Lefty's Bulu. Get out of here. I get the crit, which is fine. So I'm just gonna taunt the Clef, and he still has grassy terrain. So I get Lefty's grassy. That's more than Moonblast anyway. So Tran just wins pretty much from there. So good game. I still have the sash on Loom also. That was pretty fun. GG boys. This is the new team with Arceus Dark and defensive Necrozma DM. So I love this team, by the way. I have Scarf Marshadow with Scarf Shadow Sneak. That's funny, but I can always outspeed other Marshadows if they wanna set up or whatever. They can never revenge me. So looking at his team, basically I don't really care what he does. The only thing that might be a problem is Yveltal. This is max speed, max attack, SD, no rock polish, ground on with stone edge. Alright, let's get it. So I'm gonna lead Arceus Dark and beat down the Groudon. He sets up rocks. That's fine. He SD. That's a misplay. So I'm gonna Judgment again. Go to Groudon. That was the freest switch that there is. So I don't have rocks, so I'm just gonna SD and press blades. I'm actually faster. Now I don't wanna play around with flinches. And he defogs for me. That's weird. So Ice Beam, I'll take the Toxic. I'm gonna go Xerneas, then I'm gonna switch into his Mag. That was too obvious. So ISD again. He's gonna Toxic me, and the Press Blades is gonna make it so he can't do anything. I probably should have Fire Punched there. So Ho-Oh was Gengar forever. So I can kill his fodder, which was Groudon. Awesome. So we're gonna trade Toxics, and that only works better for me is the thing. Foul Play doesn't really do anything, so I could have killed him with Brave Bird, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not gonna Geomancy. I'm just gonna Moonblast for some damage on his switch. He foul plays Brave Bird. I don't die. I can regen. Now I'm gonna set up rocks and sack Necrozma to keep rocks. So he defog, okay. I just set up rocks again. So he kills me. That was part of the plan. It's a double down. So I wanna go Ho-Oh just to get regen. And I'm gonna eat whatever he does. Sludge Wave doesn't do anything, and he doesn't have Hex, which is different. So I stayed in instead of doing anything to make sure he couldn't do anything. So Scarf Marshadow is a thing. So Z heal bells, so you die to press blades. Just kidding. Okay, so now it got difficult a little bit, so I can close combat. Awesome. So into Xerneas, I kept it a full for a reason, and then I missed the Focus Blast. That sucks. So I'm gonna switch so he can't do anything except only get one -1 instead of +1 special attack, and his little fairy Draco doesn't do enough. Yo, Xerneas is clean. That feel when you have Geomancy Xern and don't even Geo and still win. Alright, yo. GG, boss. It can't be a game with PK if I don't break out Zangoose at every possible opportunity. So, looking at his team, I have HP Ice on Lilligant. For his Lilligant, I have Nature Powered for the Mach, and if the Hitmon is slightly weak, then it doesn't matter. Giga Drain kills Golurk, and HP Ice kills the Rotom Fan. Giga Drain also clears out the Lantern. So without further ado, let's get it. So I'm always gonna lead Mesprit. He can do anything he wants. He just is giving me switch initiative, so I'm gonna go Honor and Trick. That's fine. So that was super free. He pulls the double I wanted to get the D-Bone, so I can go into my Spirit now. Try to set rocks. I get flinched, but I Healing Wish instead of rocks. So Haunter is live and he's doing everything he can to not kill me, which is funny. So I don't know what Power Up Punch does, but it's fine. So I'm gonna keep Stonky and kill him. So I have fodder, which is fine. And then he ice punches instead of drain punches. That was the damage I need. So Lilligant wins if I get in. So I'm gonna stay in here to get switch initiative, and I get more switch initiative, I guess. So Lilligant can't do anything to me. So I'm faster with Sludge Wave. He should have known already. So I can go Zangoose, quick attack to protect my face. Knockoff would dispatch the Golurk, but he's Cobra. So Lilligant has been poised to win all game. So yeah, Giga Drain. Giga Drain, Giga Drain. That's all she wrote. There's nothing left to narrate. He actually made a misplay. He should have dynamic punched, but scare money don't make money, so that was uncharacteristically bad for me, not protecting my face, but I gotta show him why I'm the boss sometimes. GG. This team actually looks slightly problematic. The Plasimian I had the Golurk for. Vikavolt and Incineroar don't die to Victory Bell. Even after rocks or Weather Ball in the sun, Vikavolt still lives. No move kills Incineroar. And Golbat can take one, funny enough, of anything if it's at full though. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna lead Paolo. He leads Steelix. Give me rocks on the defog. So all I want now is to force him to be low. So I'm gonna stay in there and bruise forever so I can go back to Paolo. He has to go Golbat. I got Brock, so he has to defog. I'm gonna Shadow Ball, get the sped up drop. He U-turns, I should've rocks. But getting damage up on Sceptile is good for me, I guess. And Miltank walls Sceptile without Focus Blast anyway. So he sets up rocks again to give me rocks. I'm gonna stay in Earth Power. So now everything is weak enough that Victory Bell wins. Ice Punch, the obvious switch. into Golbat, I guess. So I'm gonna go Palo, and he locks in the EQ. That's fine. So I can Roost because the switch is obvious. Now I'm gonna Sunny Day on his Roar. Go to I get Leafeon pulled out, but I knock off his lefties, so that's fine. So I'm gonna spam Body Slam, do nothing, but I really don't care. So Milk Drink puts me in range where I'll never die to a crit. So I'm gonna be a fool now, which is fine. So he roars me into Volbeat, so I encore him into that, go into Miltank, and he gets parried. I get the para. That's fine. So I'm just gonna spam Body Slam. I'm trying to shut him down 1 HP at a time, so I can just Roost forever. So I'm gonna Roost so his Flare Blitz does as much as possible, but it won't kill him. So I can Rapid Spin. I thought it would kill though, but that's fine. I have 4 turns of sun left, so Victory Bell go, Weatherbolt the Steelix, Weatherbolt the Sceptile, Solar Beam the Pissimian, Weatherbolt that also, and good game. I forgot that Life Orb though, so all that stuff I said about Weatherbolt and the Vigorbolt is null and void. GG boss. Yo, Victory Bell is clean. This team, I don't even know what this game was like, but CB Delmise can be good under the right circumstances. The only thing that can stand a chance is Trotagon. So without further ado, here we go. So I'm always gonna lead Hitmon, and I knock off his berry thing. That's weird. And he only willows me, which is awesome. So his double was super obvious. Okay, so I set rocks to get a free wish back into my Steelix. Now I'm gonna go into Slowking and then throw off a Scald into Future Sight. So he Dragon Tails, that's cool. So I don't care what he does. and he should never set up in my face. Yo, Banded Delmas is kinda strong, and okay, I don't understand. So he's gonna hex. I'm gonna wish then aromatherapy. I heal every single thing on my team, including myself, and I receive the wish. Moonblast kills him at that point. I have Hitmon for his Clang Clang and Gardevoir for his Whimsy. So that's cool. That was kinda fast. GG boss. This team I got the CM Keldeo. I love this team too, by the way, but Scarfarachi and Keldeo, the conditions usually aren't met in this metagame, but looking at his team, I just need the Bulu to be weak, and Keldeo can be my late game sweeper, actually late game though. So let's get it. So I'm always gonna leave Rachi, he led Tran. I misclicked and iron-headed instead of U-turn. Third, so go into Pex. He's sped up Tran though. That's good to know. So I want T-Spikes for his Bulu and his Zygarde and Weavile. So all that CM I don't understand, and he stayed in playing with flinches. I go to Pex to scout the flamethrower, so I don't understand what he was doing. Like, I'm not just gonna haze him regardless. So I pulled the double into Rachi on his Torny. I get the flinch, that's fine. So he goes trying to eat that up. I'm gonna go Keldeo cause I don't understand. So I'm gonna pull the double into the clef now. So I U-turn because I thought that Ironhead was way too obvious. I was mistaken. So I'm gonna pull the double into Mag now. He can default to lose his Torn. That was never the play. So we're gonna trade rocks. I don't care about that trend. And I'm just gonna set up T-Spikes again. So I have Clap for the Zygarde, and he's lefties though. So he subs, that's fine. Oh, it's Galare. Ew. Sub Galare Zygarde, I'll never understand. So I Moonblast again because why not? And Toxapex can hold this forever actually if I want. So I'm gonna recover on his Earth Power, then Scald, then recover his Spedafran. So I don't think he has taunt. So I Scald to get some damage on the Bulu. So I'm lefties Lottie. So Psyshock just to do some damage. I rolled this anyway, so I'm gonna Psyshock again, not die. And I'm gonna stay low so he can't heal. He can kill me now, but he's like less than low now. So back in Arachi, I Iron Head instead of U-turn for no reason. Back to Toxapex again. He goes Zygarde to be regular poison. So that's a good play, I guess. Back to Clef always. So, I don't understand what he thinks Thousand Arrows is doing, but I'm gonna set the wish and pass it to Caldio, and that's good game, boys. So I'm gonna comment here anyway. So the Z move will kill Clef off the rip. Correct. So after that, I don't know what he can do. Secret Sword kills this. Anyway, thanks for the grassy terrain. I appreciate it. I just want to prove a point. So I'm gonna Hydro. Cause I don't care if it could miss. And Secret Sword dispatches Weavile anyway, and whatever I want kills the Tran. G boss, yo Caldio. I actually don't even know with this team. It's got Mammo on it. So I didn't even know where this came from. It's from December last year. It's over a year old, so this will be interesting, I guess. So let's get it. So the two obvious leads from both of us. So I'm gonna EQ. He is gonna go for the Assault Rock. Those games are for beginners only. So I'm scarfed. He knows I'm scarfed. So that's fine. I can eat up the U-turn with Scissor. So I see he's not scarfed or running speed. So he U-turns, which is fine. So I have Spadaf Marrow for a reason. So I didn't Shadow Bone cause why would you stay in to die? But at least I know what kind of player I'm dealing with now. So he doesn't want to give me Ash. But he goes Kingdra. That's fine. I got Finny, so I roll this anyway. And he stays in to let me kill him. I'm confused. So he goes back Bulu. I'm gonna sack the scissor now. So Life Orb Thunder, I didn't stand a chance. I just want to get Ash out. Just give it to me. So he should sack. He should have sacked something. I get Ash though, so I can definitely kill the Raichu. I don't know why he let me, but he did. That's unfortunate for him. So, he just wanted electric terrain. I'm gonna sack Finny, go back to Grin, and win with Water Shuriken. And even if I don't, Lele wins with HP Fire. So, good game, boys. His team looks extremely weak to Zangoose. So I can, if the Skuntank is weakened, I can 2-8 KO him with quick attack and not have to take a sucker punch plus aftermath. Crabominal dies, so does Lilligant and Quagsire. I'm pretty sure Electros also goes down aside for those 3 threats. So let's get it. So he leads Electros. I always lead Mesprit. I get switch initiative now. So U-turn on his rocks. I am min speed on my Mesprit. So Facade will kill something. He sacks the Quagsire though. So if I don't take 3 turns of sand or poison, then I'm ahead of the curve. So he's Life Orb, Bird Thing. So Facade kills that. Also quick attack kills Dodrio. That was what it was, I forgot. So I'm gonna go Skuntank or Life Orb always, parting shot into Mesprit, then U-turn, whatever, just kidding. Healing with Zangoose, back to full, go back into Liepard. I don't know why he used the move he did. He wasted the Z move like I was gonna stay in. So I robbed this of its assault vest, which is awesome, and I get switch initiative. So I switch. I don't care if he pursued me. That gives me switch initiative that I wanted anyway. So I can facade now, get my toxic orb, and just facade through his team. Zangoose is a baller, yo. And no knockoff, cause I don't want my clean sweep to be ruined by Cobra Berry. Yo, I love Zangoose though. GG boss. This game was from, I guess, last month, so I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to love this team a lot. Arceus Dark is so underrated. So I don't really need to do anything. I just can take extra damage on Necrozma for no reason. Let's get it though. So I'm gonna leave Pharaoh on his Marshadow just to bait out the close combat. Damage is damage on the Xerneas, so I don't care, especially cause I have a reliable chillin'. So I'm gonna set rocks now. I'm gonna recover. Okay, so I wanted close combat to actually do damage, but it does not. So I get some damage on Yveltal, and now I'm going to get Old Man Zygarde. So I get some damage plus more damage on Yveltal. So that's 3 rocks again. I don't know what he's doing. So I can always take a Shadow Sneak, so I should have hit him up, but I missed the Dragon Tail and he gets a crit. But I don't care about losing speed ties, so I'm Life Orb, so I Shadow Sneak, get a free switch into Groudon. So those games are for beginners only. So Rock Polish, HP Ice, then Fire Blast the Arceus. I can take a +2 E-Speed. So that goes down. I have in Power Ice for the Yveltal. I don't want to miss Press Blade, so HP Ice, and then Fire Blast, cause I don't care about mind games. And I didn't want to miss Press Blades, even though Fire Blast is the same accuracy anyway. GG, boss. This is the last one of this set of games, and what better way to end it than with Bisharp or Brady Gang 2.0. I love this team. I'm glad I found it. This game was from yesterday, which is funny. So let's get it. So he leads Noivern. I'm always gonna lead Bisharp. U-turn is super obvious, so I don't care what the SERP does, so I don't know what he's trying to do, so he gives me free rocks. So I'm gonna go Loom cause I can, and I just wanted some damage. So flame charge. I don't know what that is, but he's faster. I should have known. So he SDs like I'm not gonna sucker punch until he attacks me. So I SD cause he should never default, and I knock off cause you never give me Finny, but he did. That's different. So he lead seeds though. I don't understand. So I don't know what he's doing or why. So I'm gonna Z-move through his protect. So I get a crit. Seeing that damage, I should know that I'm faster, but I'll never know now. So Sucker Punch kills the Mammo, and I misplayed cause I should have just spammed knockoff anyway, but Bisharp killed 5 and I misclicked and meant to Stone Edge, so that is funny. I eat the Draco, so luckily he can actually kill my Heatran. So I get confused, but I get the burn, and Noivern can't do anything to me, which is funny. But this has been another Brita Game production. Get at me. 1. GG, boss. Alright, y'all. Be easy. I'ma catch you on the comeback. Holla. 1.
And my love for her still remains. Mama ain't a damn thing change. I love my mama, she's always in my life. Regular we sit down and reason. Yo, she said me go school, yo, for all reason. But me only love school when I football season. If she never give up on me, she always tell me say, son I love you. Yes I love you, mama, I just wanna hug you. Mama I love you, mama, put no one above you. Yes I love you, mama, I just wanna hug you. Yes I love you, mama, I love you. Latin love you, mama, put no one above you. Yes I love you, mama, I just wanna hug you. Yes I love you, I really love you.